It's been a little while, which is ironic because the last time I uploaded a video, I changed my channel description to say that I'd basically be posting a new video every week. So what happened? Well, my senior year of high school started, so in celebration, I decided to take a week off of YouTube and get my bearings to, plan for this next video a little bit better and do some schoolwork. Right? Wrong! Except actually right. What actually happened is that the 1 week break that I wanted went by like I got hit with a flashbang. And then I got sick for 2.5 weeks. And you already know I'm going to take like 2 weeks to edit this video. So that means I'll have gone like a month without uploading. My 3 concurrent viewers are going to kill me. I've also just been putting off making this episode, because I'm lazy. But now that that's out of the way, we can get to what you actually clicked on the video for. So if you didn't see the last episode, basically all we did was spiders keep and that's about it. Except for the part where Xander stole our iron, I got a cat, Dane got a dog. Oh wait, never mind. And then we went off into the sunset to go exploring, and that's where the video ended. Recap over. We logged in and no joke decided our best course of action would be to ditch our epic adventure and immediately return home. Why? Well, this was mostly because after the missing iron incident, we didn't really feel like our valuable items would be very safe, as Xander clearly already knew where we were living. So, because I was on the verge of death with no food or water, I did the only reasonable thing I could think of. Abandon my team and head home all by myself, stranding them with no sense of direction in the unforgiving modded wilderness. Yeah, I don't think I really thought that one through. Moving on! While I was heading back to our base, I felt a strange disturbance in the force. Xander must have been here. Not necessarily recently, but he must have been here. Whoa. After using my expert skills of deduction, I found out that the strange thing I had just experienced was none other than the beginning of summer. Now, this information to any other person would have been insignificant. But when I found out that an entire season had passed, I panicked. You see, we had spent our entire time in this world so far killing spiders. Spiders! And we didn't even get very good loot. When I came to this realization, I knew we only had one option. To explore these vast lands in order to find the perfect location for a base. Now you might be thinking, but why? Surely you don't want to move thousands of blocks away to an unknown location just because it became summer, right? And I would say you're right. My real reasons for wanting to move to a new location are much more complex than that. For one, we live in a swamp, in a stinky old witch's hut, whose owners we evicted and murdered, on top of a spider cave that has killed us more times than every other thing in this world combined so far. And that's only one of my reasons. My main problem with where we live is the lack of food. You can't grow anything on mud, and there's far too little free real estate around to keep us all sustained for long. Especially with the approaching winter, where basically nothing grows. Also, if we move, Xander won't know where we live anymore. Although I suspect that will become completely irrelevant as soon as this episode comes out. So back to the topic at hand. I hid all of our valuables, so that nothing important would go missing if Xander decided to stop by while I went to fetch the bros, who are still stranded with no sense of direction. So after finding them, I wind up bringing them back to find a little someone poking around our swamp. Okay, hold on.
Hey, look, it's Xander.
Oh! Get him!
Get him.
Charge!
Oh, Can't
You
get him
stole
out of the
our
water,
stuff.
idiots. I did not.
Yeah, I can. Yes, you did.
Ah.
We came back to our house and our stuff was gone. Where'd he
You
go?
fool! He must have gone in the cave. He must have gone in the aquifer. I can't swim though, so oh yeah, he's down there. There's an underwater cave right here that he went down, but I can't reach him. I can't
He'll
like
drown.
small swim. No, I think there's probably an air pocket down there. Oh, he did drown.
Maybe there wasn't an air pocket.
With that taken care of, we proceeded to pack up as many of our worthwhile belongings as we could. However, it didn't take long for our friend Xander to find his way back to our doorstep, and we needed to talk.
This place.
Huh?
What the?
Hey,
Murder.
listen.
Get him!
Murder.
We have to mount his head on a pike!
What did I do to you?
You stole our iron.
Wait, come back! We have to talk to him, hold on. We have to have a
back,
civil
Redder.
conversation here.
Xander, we won't murder you. Xander, we won't murder you. Asa said so. Get back over here.
We have to speak to you, Xander.
Yeah, but that's a
Xander, come with
pumpkin
me. We're
spice.
going to go over here and have a private chat real quick while I get some fish. So, we have much to speak of. Come sit. Sit. We have much to speak of, Xander. So you've been fairly elusive, as I could tell.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a little bit of a chance right now to try and explain yourself and tell me your side of the story, because they think, and I'm not gonna lie, I also kind of think that you stole our iron at one point earlier.
Can you speak of what date this happened? So, I'm not sure what was happening. I was kind of in a rush, though. I thought no one lived there. That place did not look... I thought it was a natural spawning place.
So you're telling me the
I did
furnaces?
take the iron. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was thinking. I did take the iron, but...
Xander, how many
before you
items
go
do you currently
murdering-
have on you? Just out of curiosity.
Just some wood.
Just some wood. Okay, so I'm afraid that by the courts of law, and the courts of law being me, I am the judge and the jury, but fortunately for you and for myself, being on one heart, I am not... Uh-oh, my TV is falling over. Fortunately for you, I am not the executioner here, but the law does dictate, since you confessed to having stolen our iron, and there was likely evidence leading to that, that you are guilty of having stolen our iron. And the boys demand blood, Xander. They demand blood.
Yeah, I can tell.
They want to mount your head on a pike, and I may or may not have been the one to put that idea into their heads.
Dade's watching.
I think the only way to right your wrongs is to, let them behead you. Unless you want to be considered an enemy of the state.
I'll let you behead me if you give me my wood back after.
And so, by the very real courts, in the very real state we had made, Xander was found guilty of all charges and beheaded. And before you ask, this isn't an unjust court system. He stole 5 iron, we take off his head. That's just how the world works. A fine addition to my collection. Ah!
Ow. Not the trident drowned again.
Where is he?
Again.
Oh, he's right there.
He came back.
Yo! Now that we had sorted out our differences, we no longer had any reasons to stay. So, we said our goodbyes and began our trek into the unknown lands, to travel far and wide in search of a new home.
I'm
Wait
just
a
eating
minute.
raw spinach straight out of top.
Whoa! I found wild beetroots. Being a walking kitchen is great, Dane. I need like a chef's hat or something. Wait, do the backpacks give you special abilities?
Some of them do.
So, how does that work? Can you just, like, walk into it and you can climb it, or...
Yeah.
I don't have anything else made
What's
out
that? Whoa.
of it. Oh, man.
There are emeralds in there, Nick. Oh, also I found this buried treasure map. Hey, look. Time to get moving, Nick. We move while it's night. maybe like the biome or something. Ooh, what the heck? That's one big iceberg.
That's a
Looks like
spire
all there is in
over
this
here.
direction is ice and despair.
Hang on, I want to make sure that was just like snow or something. Oh, it's sand, actually.
Preferably, we would find a place where we're not going to freeze to death instantly. Oh, hello. Ow! Ouch! Dead
It's
coral.
coral is the answer.
Gravel desert.
Uh,
Man. Crazy. Cold shrubland. Oh, they're wild potatoes. Come on, bud. Come on. Okay. Okay, bro. Come on. You know you want to be in front of the little guy. Yeah, buddy. What the heck is this? Oh! A village. Hello there, innocent townsfolk. I've come to liberate you. Barding? Find this big knife. Let us be gone then.
okay.
Oh! Cabbages!
Combos.
There are a lot of them. I would suggest that we run instead of fight.
I think this isn't an area that needs to be careful.
Like there. So it's their spawn. Okay. So your spawns, guys. Yellowstone. That's a spider spawn. This Yellowstone water still is heated. Here's Dane.
I'm drinking it anyways.
Whoa! What is this? Stipe. Stipe. I don't know what a stipe is. But it certainly isn't that. This is like a forest or something. Moonlight Valley. There's a lake here. Oh, this might be a good spot. Yeah, this might be a good spot.
Oh.
And just like that, our journey was over. We had searched far and wide, and with merely 6 days of summer left, we had done it. A nice clearing, surrounded by greenery, with a small pond that would allow us to fulfill every one of our food-related needs. All this and more could yet be ours. We couldn't have found a better place to call home. Now all that was left to do was prepare for winter. The first thing we had to get started on was food. If we even wanted to survive through the winter, let alone thrive, we would need to gather and store as much of it as possible before the growing season was over. Luckily for us, the abundance of flat land next to the lake allowed for a quick and easy farm setup. That, paired with the incredible amount and variation of crops we had acquired over our journeys, allowed us to set up a large-scale farm fairly quickly. The next thing on our agenda was a house. Sure, that pit we had dug to keep our beds safe would do in a pinch, but an actual house would go a long way to making this place feel more like home. The only problem was, houses require resources. Like a lot of resources. so progress on that would be fairly slow going. And as the days passed, before we knew it, summer had become fall, leaving us with only one more season before winter. The race against time, if not already going, had certainly begun now. We had a house to finish, crops to harvest, resources to collect, and all of this while the local environment and its inhabitants were trying to kill us. Or at least make our lives a little bit harder. So, to help with the workload, we split the jobs needing done amongst ourselves. That way, we could each focus on a couple tasks rather than doing everything at the same time. Meaning that while I was hard at work building our living accommodations and making sure the crops were tended to, Nick could be gathering much needed resources underground, such as iron, gemstones, and other precious materials, which we could then use to craft better tools, armor, and trinkets, allowing us to progress faster and get 3-shot by a random skeleton instead of 2-shot. He died like he lived. Lived a stinky bozo. And so, after many hours, our hard work finally started looking like it might pay off. We had new fancy armor, the house was nearing completion, our food stockpile was looking very nice, and all those wolf pelts we had gathered while exploring were finally being put to good use. Don't ask how we got those, by the way. As winter grew closer and our tasks were finished, we called meetings to discuss our plans. Welcome to our house, Dane.
Whoa.
So, we've got a window here to view the outside from this, like, kind of roof loft area. And then we've got this other room, which has an actual loft. You can go up here, and then there's another window. And then there's the downstairs area, which I assume you've already seen, and that's got the kitchen, and then it's got the living room. Why are you throwing bacon everywhere, Nick? This is for cooking, not for eating.
Well, I ate it anyways.
Stop
I'm
putting
hungry.
random garbage in these chests. And I can put that on my hat. And I can put the big plume on my hat. And I can do that. And whoa! Okay. This is staying.
The best holiday.
Yippee.
Yes!
He agreed.
Carl!
That's Carol.
Oh, Carol. Oh, my bad. With our remaining time till winter being less than slim, we simply partied the night away, basking in our success and the progress we had made, knowing the promise that in the morning we would wake up to a changed world. Hey there. I'll likely be uploading less frequently now, just because I have a lot less time to edit videos, and getting the boys' schedules to line up for a recording session at the moment is proving a bit tough. I think I'll still try to get a video out at least once a month, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, if you want to help me out a little bit, consider subscribing, or leaving a like on the video. Also, I still need a name for that cat I got in the last episode. I'll be taking suggestions in the comment section if anyone thinks they have a good name for it. Anyway, that's all from me for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.